Personal. Why? Because the devil is a lie. Hey, hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's always what you do. Hey, some things you got to do. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button, man. And yeah, man, Earl Spence got a press conference in about 35 minutes, man. So I figured I'll do a quick video, man, and just fill you guys in on what I've seen. And I know this went over a lot of people's heads, but I'm gonna just break this shit down for real in real time. And I need every fighter to really, really hone in and pay attention, every manager, promoter, because very seldom you're gonna get a free voice in boxing that can just tell people the truth. Okay. People gonna tell you to do it because they got some type of incentives. I have no incentives. I'm doing this because I inherently want the Charlos to be successful. I want them to win, just as I want Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder. The list goes on and on. Tank Davis, the list goes on and on. But I'm going to tell you how they don't call you nigga to your face anymore, but they use you when it's time to make money. And speaking of money, y'all niggas need to go join my Patreon. I swear before God, my Patreon members collectively made over $100,000 during this quarantine. I had a subscriber go from $500 to over $30,000. Swear to God, I can't make this shit up, man. No lie. Anyhow, man, here we go. Let's jump into this shit really quick. All right. So for those of you who don't know, Jamal Charlo are on the cover of January's Ring magazine, right? Now, well, what's not being said, and Jamal Charlo spoke about this, he was pretty upset about this, right? Rankings, he was pretty upset about this. Let's see if y'all can see it. He was pretty upset about this. Let me make this bigger. He was pretty upset about him not making the pound for pound list. But I'm going to tell you how Jamal Charlo fought. I'm going to tell you, Canelo hasn't fought this year. In no way. Fought after the Charlos. Crawford fought after the Charlos. Usyk fought after the Charlos in a lackluster fight. Earl Spence is fighting after. But here's the key. Six. Teofimo Lopez has as many belts as Jamal Charlo. Let's call it a spade. He don't have the WBC belt. That's Devin Haney's belt, right? He won. He fought October 16th, 17th. Jamal Charlo fought September 25th, I believe, somewhere in there. So he fought before in an impressive fashion by knockout, by knockout, because the guy didn't get up. So it was a KO. Teofimo won by unanimous decision. Lomachenko lost. I repeat, Lomachenko lost and is right behind him. Number 8, I don't know who this guy is. Like, for real, I don't know who this guy is. But here's where it gets disrespectful. Josh Taylor, I don't think he's ever fought in America, dog. I don't think he's ever fought in America. Yada. But here's the most disrespectful part. Gennady Golovkin, who actually lost against Sergey Derevyanchenko and has looked pretty lackluster, probably fought 2 fights in 3 years. He don't even deserve. 10-7 does not deserve to be on the pound for pound list. Jamal Charlo complained about being on the pound for pound list, not being on the pound for pound list, right? But they said, let me check. Inoue ain't gonna sell no let's call it a buck. Inoue ain't gonna sell no Ring magazines, right? Crawford ain't gonna sell no. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just basing off of numbers, right? In America, Crawford ain't gonna sell. Usyk ain't gonna sell. Earl Spencer sell. He'll probably go on in March or something after Teofimo Lopez. He's on the February issue. Loma definitely can't sell. If I don't know who Juan Francisco Estrada is, I know who he is, guys. But I'm just saying, I would never pay to see him fight. Josh Taylor can't sell any Ring magazines in America, and Gennady Golovkin is a far gone. Like he's like the Cortez. Like we don't even think about him anymore. You know what I mean? When is he fighting again? I don't even know. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Jamal Charlo, here's what they said. They said, fuck you, nigga. We're not giving you no respect. Because they know who you are. They obviously know who you are, because guess what they did? They reached out to you. They reached out to you, the Charlos, they reached out to the Charlos, the current issue. Let's go here. I think this is the one. No, it's not that one. Let's go here. Let's go here. Current issue, archive. Here you go. You on the January version. You on the January 2021 issue. You on the January 2021 issue of Ring Magazine. So if they this is the most disrespectful shit that they can do, because I said, like I teach you guys, they don't call you nigga to your face anymore, y'all. They don't. They said, we're not giving you the respect you deserve. They're not giving you the respect you deserve. So we ain't gonna put you on the pound for pound list. But guess what? We believe that we don't sell too many issues in the South. Jamal Charlo and Jamal Charlo, they got a pretty strong following on social media. Probably got the strongest out of all of them outside of Earl Spence. I'm willing to bet you outside of Canelo and Earl Spence, the Charlo's got a bigger platform on social media than all of those guys, right? And they said, now we need to sell some magazines. Nobody on that list can sell magazines besides Earl and Canelo. We've already used them guys, right? We've already used them. Hey, let's use the Charlos. Maybe we can get down in that southern region and sell some and expand our base. But how the hell Jamal Charlo's not on a pound for pound list? Ultimate disrespect. They don't call you nigga to your face. And people gonna call me crazy. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Everything that I say in boxing has come true. Not 80%, not 90%, not 95%. 100% of the time, it comes true. Y'all niggas need to pay attention and wake up. You just expanded their brand. You know how much money they gonna make off of that issue? You keeping them afloat. Golden Boy ain't got no money. Why they didn't put Jojo Diaz on it? Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia got a fight. Why they didn't put whatever Latino fighter? They don't sell. And that's the truth. That's why the Charlos and the Charlos got mad. Jamal Charlo in particular got mad because he didn't get on the list and no one spoke up for him. I'm gonna tell you this for real. And I'm gonna tell you this because I love you. I'm gonna tell you this because I want you to win. And I'm giving you guys the straight energy because I mean, we're not gonna go back and forth. I'm just saying this. Come hang out with the people that's going to support you. The Spanish speaking media outlets, they ain't gonna support you, Charlos. When push come to shove, they not gonna support you. Get you a base similar to what Wilder has. He has a base. Niggas fighting for Wilder. Niggas only done 4 interviews this year. And niggas are dedicating a whole media platform to protect his image. This is insane. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying this out of love. And I want you guys to understand the realities of the business of boxing. They gonna use you up. They did the same thing to Pernell Whitaker. Oh, you're not gonna beat Oscar, nor are you gonna beat Chavez. But you know what? We're gonna throw you the Ring Magazine thing because we need to sell tickets because you obviously is more popular than Chavez Sr. in America. You obviously is. He don't speak English. We already got all the Mexicans buying the magazine. We need some niggas to buy the magazine. So who do we put on the cover? Niggas. I would have spit on this shit. I'm just calling it a spade high spade. Same way the WBC is disrespectful. I would have spit on this fucking Ring Magazine shit. I would have did the photo shoot and did it and then tore this shit up and did it on social media. These are the same Jamal Charlo. Listen, these are the same. This is the same people that asked you to do the motherfucking cover that didn't put you on the motherfucking pound for pound list. And now that I got all that shit out the way, this shit means nothing to me. I don't give a fuck about Ring Magazine. I'm coming out with a pound for pound list this Sunday after the Earl Spence fight. I'll probably debut it in the barbershop 9 p.m. We got Bill Haney coming in. We got J-Rock tonight, man. Man, we got a great guest coming in Thursday. I said all this. It's a beautiful thing when I can sit back and build my whole platform for a week around Earl Spence. It feels good to do that. I did the same thing for the Charlos. That week, all we talked about was the Charlos. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm saying at the end of the day, Jamel and Jamal. You got to see the bigger picture. And I'm using Jamel and Jamal, but all y'all black fighters better wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. And I'm saying this out of love. I ain't got time to go back and forth. So I'm just going to give you the concentrated truth. The Ring magazine used the Charlos. And that's the bottom line. But it's not because they knew. They saw being on the cover of Ring magazine as an accomplishment. How can you be on the cover of Ring magazine and not be on a pound for pound list? How can Teofimo Lopez be on Ring magazine and be on the pound for pound list? How can Lomachenko, who's lost, got dominated by many boxing pundits, and still be number 7 on the pound for pound list? Jamel Charlo avenged his loss by knockout, by TKO, and came back and beat what people says as the like lightweight boogeyman of Rosario, because he came out of nowhere and beat J-Rock. We got J-Rock on tonight in the barbershop. And then he goes and knocks this guy out with a vicious body shot. Come on, y'all. Let's be honest with one another. Let's have real conversations. All right. Ring magazine don't give 2 shits about the Charlo. They using them to sell magazines. That's all. And until someone speaks up, this is going to forever happen. And that's the real. That's why I love niggas like Nip. Oh, fuck, you ain't get. He didn't beg and plead with the motherfuckers. The nigga said, all right, I'm going to go build my shit. It's going to take me 5 to 7 years. I'm going to go build my shit. And coincidentally, now you got niggas like me paying $100 for a fucking $8 sweater. It's just out of support. It's out of love. I know I'm paying $92 more than what it's worth, but I want to support the nigga. And that's what the Charlos, the Spences, the Wilders, the Tank Davises, and we got some other elite black fighters as well, gotta grasp and understand. Build your base from within. Not here. Don't try to bring them into you. Build here. Build. We always think we need validation and approval. We always think we got to prove the haters wrong. Fuck the haters. They fans. Real life fans. Every day in the barbershop, once a week, twice a week, a hater calls into the show. My show comes on at midnight on the East Coast time. I repeat, my show comes on at midnight East Coast time. Niggas stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning waiting to call in to say, fuck you, Fred, you short, ugly, midget, ugly black motherfucker. And you know what I say? Appreciate you, man. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate you staying up till 2:30 in the morning, man, to give you 2 minutes off. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's man. I don't love my haters. I love what they do. I love the fact that they're using their platform. I love the fact that they're using their time. The one thing that you can't get back in life that is immeasurable and most valuable is time. And when a nigga is allocating his time, I love it. I love it. I love it. Because no matter what he does or what he says, it doesn't infringe upon me, because guess what? Frederick owns himself. And that's the biggest picture of them all. When you a free nigga in America, ain't nothing like it, dog. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing validates me but me. That's it. And that's the stone cold truth. And I need fighters to grasp and understand. Anyways, man, I'm done. I just want to say, and that's the real. The business of boxing is going to use you up until you take full control of it. And that's the real deal, Holyfield. All right. They're not good enough to be on the pound for pound list. You know what I mean? But they're good enough to help us sell tickets. They're not good enough to live in the house, but they're good enough to cook us food. That's what they think about us. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Remember that song? So anyways, man, I love y'all. Charlos, man, I know you're not getting the respect you feel you deserve. You're going to be on my, Jamel, you're going to be on my pound for pound list Sunday. And it's not no cop out or not. You earned it. You literally earned it. You understand? And but what Ring Magazine is doing, hopefully someone in your team had the guts to tell you this. They using y'all niggas. They using your platform. You gonna post it, put it in your stories. You gonna go tell people to buy it. They gonna sell 10,000 copies. Everyone in your family is gonna spend the $20 or $30 it costs for the magazine. And guess what? 1,000 times 20 is what? $20,000. Their overhead a month might be $20,000. See how powerful that shit is? Imagine if you did that shit for me. I'm not asking for it, but I'm talking about a reflection of me. Imagine if you did that for Blue Blood, Champ Side, Boxing Ego, who motherfuckers love and support y'all niggas like 9,000. All December when Canelo fights, you know what we gonna be saying? How come he ain't fighting Jamal? Will he fight Jamal next? We gonna be fighting for that shit. We just anyhow, man. I'm gone. Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Earl Spence got a press conference in 20 minutes, man. Do it all. Hey, you know what song I've been fucking feeling? On the floor with Nipsey. Oh man, powerful shit, man. Love that nigga, man. Anyways, man, Barbershop Conversations. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Free niggas, man. Free niggas. Free niggas, free niggas. Free niggas. Free niggas with my platform. I'll holla. Peace, y'all.